Welcome to another episode of St. Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we feature St. Vincent top model Yugge Farrel. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you wish to see more videos like these. You see, Yugge Farrel was a young lady who went to the best schools. She went to the college, and while at the college she did modeling. She went overseas as well to do some top modeling. You see, several months ago, news broke out that Yugge had called a wife of a minister some names. She was taken into custody and she went to court and she was sent for an evaluation. Everyone started to blow the story out of proportion because they were using it for say political mileage, but that wasn't the case. You see, as I said before, this is what goes on in St. Vincent. If you leave a tongue and a story busts out Hollywood, you're going to hear it 10 different ways. Some called out the minister to give a public statement, but the minister stayed silent. Let's be real. Let's say, for example, a big man in society has his wife at home and he has a side chick, and they find him with the side chick. Who does that minister owe an explanation to? Does he owe it to me? Does he owe it to you? That's the man's personal business. If it's a pastor in the church, then he owes an explanation to the congregation because he's preaching the word of God, and if he's telling me something, he should abide by that law. Let me talk to all the men on Untold Stories. Go over on Instagram and check out Yugge Farrel. If you're not a born-again Christian and Yugge Farrel passes in front of you in that kind of outfit that she displays on Instagram, what would you do? To be honest, this is what I would have done. I would have said, Yugge, link me your number and come link me immediately. Would buy all the thing them in our world. You see, when them did a rap gift, them rap you first. Cause like you take all the beauty, body shine like gold. Me can't resist you. You know, I observed the thing closely and I saw that it was a situation where Yugge fell in love. You know, sometimes you fell in love, as me tell you. Never nobody can tell you nothing once you love that person. Sometimes you love some people when I really give 100 back. It have some young girls like to go around and boast to other women that they have sugar daddy and them eat out boy. But sometimes when you watch the condition where them live in, that a condition for a sugar daddy, and me not don't play nobody living. Me just tell you that them a boast say them have sugar daddy. Let me give you a real life situation. I have a friend and she don't deal with a top man. Top man, you know. She can't even tell the top man she want on bed. Galvanize knock up here, so galvanize knock up this so. And every time the top man rent hotel room. Girl is stupid. Tell the man you want a room by your house where the man come. If he love you so much, where the man put on a room, what multiply? He can't put on a little ply thing. You knock your head. So subscribers, be honest, with that I show you that the top man only want she when he want doing. So when he fed up with that kind of doing, then the next thing he go move on to. Let me teach you something. Say a married man step out and him fall in love with a youngie. You think him a go leave that youngie there for him wife? Whether him wife a teacher, whether him wife a lawyer, whether him wife a doctor? No, Simon never go play himself because him have to look up to society. And that's the life of the system. Yeah, some young girls just go around and say, oh, him a go leave him wife. Him friend I tell you, look for see where you could get from the boy now. She a say, oh, me not depend that. Cause him tell me I go leave him wife and he'll give me the ring and get the house and the car. You see you meet a sugar that you boops him. You make sure when you leave the house empty, him should not leave with no spoon, no cup, no plate, nothing inside there. And say you're top girl. You see, and that's the thing I do understand about some top girl. You go pressure the village man them. Go photo yam, go photo potato. Like what them do Omarlie. But when you meet a big man them, you're playing a one, this and a one, that the man asks you want a glass of wine. No, me don't drink them thing there. Bring a beer. Yo, you call for the whole case of champagne. Let me give you an example of something. One time, me and a bad church did a Heritage Square. And we meet a girl, and him did say no, the girl, and a big money man like half the girl. You know what the girl do? The girl tell him, man, look, me brother them, you know, you have to bring beer for them too. But I wet out throat whole night, dizzy. When the man hold on pan the girl and guy home, we say, watch, that's how we sister. How you going? She going home with her, yeah. I myself had my fair share with women. One time I did love half a girl, and every time me I go look for the girl, and the girl neighbor say she have man pon her head, she did a van man. And me I do so I play dum bear. And me do so no wanna buy all the expensive gift give the girl. And you know the thing where the woman tell me actually one time I peep through the girl window and see picture stick up there. And me ask the girl. And the girl and the mal fire tell me I friend. And one time somebody take a picture with the girl and the man a kiss me, nearly catch heart attack and nearly inhale a toxic substance. When the yogi story broke, women started to say that women must come out for each other. But then again, we have to look at the situation from two different point of views. We have to look at it that the guy was a married man and Yogi knew that because she has a college education to know better. Then we have to look at it that the evaluation wasn't really called for. The best thing that Bonnet should have done is to put her on a band. Remember, we are about rehabilitation, you know. We ain't about mashing up future. We are about getting young people back into society. If you think I'm wrong or right, you can just tell me what you think in the comment section. You remember back in the Omarlie story when I told you I had two girls from Rayland and I gave Omarlie one and the one I gave him took his phone? Well, the one who stayed at me yard, a big money man used to come and vibe she. Him see how the girl pretty, like meet she outside one time and start to talk to she. So them exchange number. And me allow she to take the number. Cause it beneficial to me. So them talk and thing. And she asks him for money. And him say him I bring a $300. But his $300 now go down so. So me say, girl, hey, if you tell the man. When the man bring the money, tell the man you have to buy some lingerie for put on. And him go come back and link you later. You see when him come back later, me tell the girl say, watch. You don't buy $300 in a lingerie with 500 more than that. And I saw the man end up and losing money and drive away. A yogi is a definition of a strong black woman. Cause that didn't stop her. Yogi went on to Instagram and became the biggest sensation in St. Vincent. Even the great Snoop Dogg, the rap artist, you know him, Snoop Dogg, that used to sing with Nate Dogg and Dr. Dre them, reposted one of Yogi's posts. You see the person behind Yogi's Instagram page? That person is a marketing genius. Remember I told you Winter Puss and Omarlie was very smart. I know they could have been selling much. Like a relationship, t-shirt markup, engagement, and people would have buy it. You have to smart out in this world. Yogi, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're a very beautiful black lady. You see them video you put up on Instagram? Sometimes I'm charge them, just go back and watch them all 10 times. When Yogi say the thing better than every girl I road home, we don't just laugh and say, boy, Yogi, you're confident in yourself. One time, she did do a video and describe the thing. And I say how she want it deal with. That send shiver to my body. I say, well, good up, girl. You remember back in the early 80s and 90s, you used to have all 5-6 DJ busts in a 1 year. You see what one shabarangs come on the scene. That I would tell you controversy and the other things sell. Me don't want to be too vulgar and call the other thing name. When cartel bust on the scene, I same thing. Everything else drop down flat. Because some people don't understand that that's how we sell it, that you have to work with. And Yogi understands marketing. Class in session now. Take a look at your WhatsApp status. I'm sure you will find about 3 to 4 young ladies promoting Chanel Moore song, Yamabella. But some of them only listen to him melody. Them not listen to his lyrics and take his advice and do a Chanel Moore say. Because them rather buy wave before them buy bed. A truth at untold stories. We not send no girl go sell them body. But we know it's going on. And if you as a young lady there in the game, see where you could get from out of game, we can't stop you. If that is survival, if we use that for survive. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you wish to see more.